Pooja is starting the video, huh?
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone, and very warm welcome to Tata Do Big Forum. You all are logged in a listen only mode for 1 hour long webinar, uh, 45 minutes of presentation and 15 minutes of question answer. Request you all, if you have any question, you can just post your question in the question box given in the right hand side of your screen. Going forward, we would like to have opinion on some of our polls. The polls are again live on your screen on the right hand side of the section poll. The first poll is, what are the top 3 trends that are currently impacting your industry? Digital transformation, COVID disruption, availability of finance, business continuity, and uh, operation resilience, business growth/expansion. Request you all to please participate. You have 20 seconds to answer the poll. You can select maximum 3 selection are allowed. Thank you very much. The second poll, which is live on your screen now. What are the top 3 area of investment for your company? Hiring to meet demand, upgrading technology, upgrading infrastructure, operation, or marketing and sales. Thank you very much. The third poll, which is live on your screen now. What are the what are the which of the following Tata Tele service offering are you aware of? Collaboration solution, IoT solution, connectivity solution, cloud and SaaS, security solution. Request you all to please participate. You have 15 seconds left. Five, four, three, two, one. Thank you. Thank you everyone for participating. Today we have Pooja Ghate, Senior Manager Marketing, who will take the session on empowering business with smart connectivity and cloud communication solution. Over to you, Pooja.
Thank you so much, Swadesh. A very good afternoon to all the attendees who've joined us today for this session on empowering business with smart connectivity and cloud communication solution. I hope all of you are doing well. This is Pooja Ghate, and I'm going to be with you for the next hour or so. And as Swadesh mentioned, that we would be going through the presentation deck, which is very insightful. It covers the industry best practices, what are the challenges and pain points, and then at the end, we will address any questions that you may have. So let's begin with the session. And for today's session, I would like to start with a very, very interesting and important quote. In the long history of humankind, those who learn to collaborate and improvise most effectively have prevailed. What this quote means is that for human beings, professionals, enterprises, and organizations at large, collaboration is the key to success. So, even in the case of organizations or businesses, whoever has collaborated effectively and efficiently have succeeded in the long run. And that is going to be the tone and context of today's presentation, wherein we will be looking at different challenges and pain points which SMEs, only SMEs, is very focused on SMEs, are facing, and how can we tap those challenges in the most effective and efficient way. So as you can see on the screen, the agenda is we will cover the technology landscape, understand the SME landscape, look at the pain points and challenges, how do we address those challenges, and last would be Q&A. So, dear colleagues, the only thing that is constant is change. As we all know that, we have been witnessing change in our personal and professional lives, and only thing constant is change and disruption when it comes to technology. Disruption becomes an opportunity when we are prepared for it. That's the reason we should be adhered to the upcoming changes and always have the arms and ammunition ready to face uncertainties. And how can we be prepared is what we will be covering in the next few slides. We will start with business challenges. As we saw in the slide, we'll look at the technology landscape, SME landscape challenges. So let's just begin with the technology landscape in the COVID scenario. Over the past 2 years, now things are slowly, steadily coming back to normal. But yes, we are still in the hybrid mode. We are still in the uncertainty mode. And the business challenges due to COVID-19 pandemic are enormous, but we have bucketed into 5 different categories. First is employee tracking. Keeping a track of employees when in the normal course of time also becomes difficult sometimes, because you just cannot keep a minute-to-minute track. Just imagine in a work from home scenario or in a hybrid scenario, it becomes all the more difficult. So employee tracking is one of the challenges. Second, collaboration. As I said, collaboration is the key to success. And now when we are not meeting our colleagues, teams, stakeholders, different functions, etc., face-to-face, collaboration is becoming very difficult. Accessibility to servers, application, office infrastructure is becoming limited. And because accessibility is an issue, it is bringing in itself another set of challenges, because we are not able to access office data, and that's why it hampers the day-to-day functioning, because the physical travel to offices become immobile. And with all these accessibility issues, there comes a security issue as well, because if you're not able to access office infra, which is highly secure, then when you work from the own setup, it becomes very much risky. But do not worry, friends, because we are going to cover how can we tackle all these challenges in the next few slides. But before that, let's just understand what should we look at, what should be our road or blueprint, or what should be the route that we should take to overcome these challenges. So technology trends enabling agility for SMEs is the answer for all those challenges. BCP, cloud and security, business continuity planning technology that enforces BCP, that has BCP as ticked in. Basically, in a layman's term, that our businesses should keep on functioning. How can we keep them functioning even if there are any uncertainties, or how can we keep them functioning even if we are not able to access things? That is what BCP covers. Second, cloud, because we are not able to access the hardware, the infrastructure, because the travel is becoming very limited. Cloud is the answer, because then you're not limited or confined to infrastructure or the physical hardware. Everything is on the cloud. Anyone, anywhere, anytime can access information, data in a secured manner. Last but not the least, everything is good enough only and only if it has right security solutions in place. So security is one of the biggest technology trend which is enabling agility for SMEs. So let's have a look at what exactly is happening to the SMEs. How are we prepared, or how are your counterparts or your competition or the colleagues or your stakeholders in the industry prepared for this kind of disruption or agility? And the answer to be prepared is digital adoption. Digital adoption is the key to business empowerment, or to take a step towards digital transformation. And how well are SMEs prepared for this? We can see from the numbers. 43% of the SMEs use various internet platforms to sell and promote themselves. 75% SMBs in India are confident that that if they believe, they're confident and they believe that digital adoption is the key to their success, because it has shown them great results statistically, not just abstract or subjective. Last but not the least, 70% of the Indian SMBs are confident of bouncing back post-COVID. Of course, as I said, disruption isn't a challenge if you're ready for it. With the right set of technology and tools, you will be able to bounce back with new zeal. So what are we waiting for? Even we have to be geared up and get onto the bandwagon in our digital transformation journey, so that we empower our businesses with the right set of technology solutions. So before moving on, here is a quick look at 5 simple guidelines whenever we look for any kind of solution provider or any kind of partner or any kind of stakeholder that we want to work with in aspect of technology. So 5 simple guidelines on technology for SMEs. First, rent it, do not own it. Obsolescence is a huge burden in terms of technology. See, in real estate, the thing is very different, especially in Mumbai. The rates just keep on going up because the value keeps on increasing. But in technology, as we all know, take an example of our smartphones. Some might have an Apple phone, some might have an Android phone or XYZ smartphone. Every day, or for an example, like every time we get an upgrade, because it keeps on upgrading, the bugs are getting cleared and you get new feature functionality. Similarly, imagine a larger picture. In an organization also, technology keeps on getting updated. You have to update and improve so that you get the work done efficiently, smoothly, and at a sustainable rate. And that's the reason you cannot invest heavily in today's technology for a future. That's the reason you should always rent technology, pay how much ever you're using, rent it, do not own it, so that you can use that particular cost into something else. Second, select fit for purpose versus scaled out version. So this literally means that you should look for tailor-made or custom-made solution. As we go to a tailor, we give them, it is made to order, very customized to your particular requirement. Similarly, for your technology, also you should look for a solution provider who is going to give you a solution which is very much tailor-made for you, and not something that is going to be given to you as a rundown version. Like, you have to take everything together. No, you should look for something that, I have XYZ issues, I have this issue, I have employee tracking issue, I have security issue. Just take those solutions and pay only for that rather than paying for entire suite. Bill as you grow, pay as you use. I think I've already covered this point that you should only be paying for things which you are using and not pay for everything and waste that kind of money. Look for integrated solutions versus silos of products. Ensure that there is enough IT support. IT talent is expensive, so we should ensure that there is enough and more IT talent in the right technology provider. So simply put, rent it, do not own it. Select fit for purpose versus scale down versions. Bill as you grow, pay as you use. Look for integrated solution provider rather than silos of products, so that you do not run to 10 different vendors, and ensure there is enough and more IT support. And as I said, it isn't disruption if you're ready for it. Disruption is coming. The difference between panic and poise is preparation. By going digital, you give your organization the ability and agility to turn disruption into opportunity. And this is exactly what I was talking about. I think we've covered half part of our discussion, like understanding what are the technology trends in the industry, what are the pain points that SMEs are facing in the industry, what are the best practices that SMEs should adhere to. Now, the last piece of puzzle is what kind of solutions will help us take the next step and leap of faith to go ahead in the digital transformation journey. So do big with smart solutions. What does this mean to you? Tata Tele Business Services is a one-stop shop solution provider for your connectivity, security, collaboration, cloud and SaaS, marketing and IoT needs, and to tackle those challenges. So let's look at some of the most important aspects that we think that you, audiences who joined us today, would definitely need in an organization to keep it smooth and functioning. Bounce back with remote and secure connectivity. So as we said that, employee tracking is becoming an issue, and working from home when you do not have access to the office infrastructure or office equipment or anything is becoming a challenge. So bounce back with remote and secure connectivity. Remote access through MPLS, reliable data security, quick and easy to install, seamless business continuity, and multi-device support. So our smart VPN, with this particular solution, you can access remotely, you get reliable data security. It's very easy and quick to install. It has got seamless business continuity, so you do not get disrupted. And it's got a multi-device support. So get reliable security for your data while you stay connected from the safety of home. Smart VPN, the new age MPLS VPN for SMEs. MPLS VPN, Internet VPN, MPLS on LTE, Secure Connect, and remote access. Connect your business with high bandwidth and SLA-based LM on MPLS is the MPLS VPN. So these are some of the different features that we are covering in the Smart VPN. So MPLS VPN connects you with high bandwidth. Internet VPN is a low-cost connectivity with a managed security services overlay. MPLS on LTE is a remote branch connectivity on LTE SIM with low-cost scalable option. Secure Connect, secure and private extension on MPLS to your cloud service provider. Remote access, remotely access your business for work from home or ensuring continuity in times of lockdown. So that is Smart VPN. Let's just have a quick look and summarize what exactly Smart VPN. Smart VPN is new age hybrid WAN connectivity proposition for your MPLS from Tata Delhi Business Services. And we've already covered what all is covered in Smart VPN. If you want to connect from branch to branch, it is MPLS VPN. If you want to connect from branch to partner office via internet, there is Internet VPN. If you want to connect different stakeholders like your point of sales, remote branch, warehouse, and there is MPLS on LTE. If you want to have private connectivity to cloud, then we have Secure Connect. And last but not the least, work from home, we have remote access. So wireless last mile. Smart VPN is the wireless last mile, a managed secure enterprise grade wireless data VPN over cellular last mile. It is telco agnostic, LT GCM based LM connectivity feasibility so that you can connect anytime, anywhere. It has got cost benefit because it is very cost effective, plug and play. It's very easy to install and deploy. Let's look at a case study from the BFSI sector, which will help us understand how this particular company was able to benefit from SMART VPN. So Bharat Cooperative Bank Mumbai Limited, a multi-state scheduled bank, was looking for growth opportunities, and it was looking to grow ahead and transform itself without any hassles of getting connecting to different their staff, their employees, and their customer. They wanted that there is seamless connectivity between everything. Like their employees should get connected to the branches, the customer should be able to get banking solutions, so on and so forth. So the problem statement was to provide seamless connectivity to entire team across branches and seamless connectivity of the core banking solution to its customer. As I said, for the employees, it was connectivity to branches, and for the customers, it was the solutions. So TTBS gave them secured MPLS network for bank to prioritize and set up highly efficient routes for customer traffic, multiple PRI lines facilitating concurrent transmission of voice, as well as data traffic over the dedicated line, high-speed internet leased line connectivity for business efficiency. So with this, they got operational efficiency, increased customer base, and greater satisfaction. So MPLS gave them seamless availability of core banking solution across multiple channels. Let's move on to marketing solutions. And the first one we would be talking about is toll-free services. I think all of us today know and we've used toll-free services, but what I am going to emphasize more is why Tata Tele Business Services is toll-free solution. So in toll services, there are two types. One is call, which is free. Second, call, which is local. Call, which is free for the customer. Full cost is borne by the company, and we have a 1,800 number series. Call, which is local call cost to customer. Like, they tell you that this will charge 0.90, whatever. Per minute as per the agreement cost to company, and the number series is 1860. So what is so different about TTPS's toll-free services? We have geography-based point of call routing, time-based routing, proportional call distribution, condition-based routing, and pin-based routing. So with this, you will get toll-free services across pan-India. You can route it based on the shift timings or the timings, whatever are suitable for you, because you have time-based routing. It has got proportional call distribution, so none of the staff or the team is going to be heavily loaded with work and the other is free. Condition-based routing. Caller never hears a busy signal because the way it has been conditioned is very smart. Pin-based routing gives customized treatment to each caller. So why are toll-free services? We have pan-India coverage. We provide 24/7 monitoring by our network operating center. Our state-of-the-art digital network allows quick and easy rerouting during emergencies. Enabling communication setup. So the next step or the next move in the solution suite would be the communication solutions. How do we set up a distributed call center quickly? How do we mask calls of employees or clients calling from their personal numbers? Because the face-to-face interactions have reduced, how do we connect better with the clients? So hosted IVR is the answer for all of those questions, because you can work from anywhere. You get a better ROI than on-site. You can just easily scale up or down, and you get reports and compliance wherein you can plan the next step or next course of action. But what exactly is hosted IVR? Hosted IVR, or interactive voice response, is a cloud-based voice application that allows businesses to efficiently connect with its customer. So basically, you can set up hosted IVR or IVR in a cloud form wherein it has got 24/7 connectivity. So the caller is also connected. You can just access it from anywhere. You can just have sales, support, everything on the cloud. So you can easily set up a cloud-based IVR within hours, quickly set up a distributed call center with a hosted IVR, and let agents work from home. It gives you seamless customer connect, dynamic call routing, call hunting, and analytics. Agents can receive customer calls on their mobile while working from home. Dynamic call routing termination number can be changed in few seconds on your own. Call hunting to multiple agents. So if one is busy, other can answer the call. And analytics track team's performance, call quality, missed calls through real-time analytics. Let's look at a case study on hosted IVR. So, global designs and engineering services company was looking to switch from desk-based to cloud-based IVR to help their employees with IT issues in the work from home scenario. Because when we work from home, you definitely face a lot of IT issues. You're not able to access some data or some portal or some e-link, etc. So we gave them hosted IVR. So with this, we discovered the system to provide support on a 24/5 basis with 2 shift timings, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. The design was provided in such a way that customers with separate call hunting groups. Morning shift, the call is routed to one group of numbers, and likewise for evening. Deploy fast deployment of IVR to meet customers' deadlines. With this, the businesses were functioning smoothly. There was business continuity during lockdown, better ESAT, and efficient and cost-effective solution. Moving on to security solutions. Why is the need of cybersecurity? Because as we all agree and we know that, working from home, it brings a lot of challenges and risks as well, especially while browsing the internet. We also want to protect the company server, because when you're logging onto the company server, we want to protect that while checking emails and working from home especially. And since the COVID-19 pandemic, or the outbreak of COVID-19, there has been an enormous rise in the cyber attacks. And I have listed few screenshots for your perusal to see how it has been impacted. So what all at an organization needs security? So what all things are there in an organization? We have accesses, we have servers and application, then we have endpoints like the devices wherein we use the system, wherein it is your laptop, your desktop, your tablet, so on and so forth. So access issues like your router, servers and applications like your cloud, mailboxes, chatbots, etc., etc. Endpoints like your devices, laptops, desktops, mobiles. All of these need security. We provide hardware solutions to the routers and servers and software to all of these solutions. So let's just look at components of our security offering. We have products and services. Let's just look at one by one. But before that, let's look and understand what can go wrong in the new ways of working. Accidental device misuse. Staff using multiple devices such as laptops, tablets, smartphones to connect from home. Devices may be left unlocked and could be accidentally misused by members other than employees. So it can happen, it is not anyone's fault, but sometimes you're just working and keep it on and you just move, and sometimes it is getting accessed by someone else. Then it's a breach. User behavior, users blending work tasks with web browsing, social media time, and personal email. We use removable media like, pen drives, hard drives, etc. And it may be attached to work laptops and personal devices being used to complete work. Also, there is always this need to stay connected. Employees often using unsecured or shared Wi-Fi network. Devices are left connected to business networks as the boundary between office hours and recreational time is increasingly fluid. Let's look at components of the solution first. So as I said, we have software as well as hardware. Let's look at the solution aspect. We have software application, analytics, which gives you security reports, notification and alerts, and user group reports. We have administrative portal, which gives policy management, exception management, single view of health status of all devices, and cloud hosting, real-time discovery and patch management. Product feature set, device types supported. So we looked at the solution aspect. Let's look at the product aspect. What are the types of devices that are supported? As I said, all the devices are supported, be it your desktop, your laptop, your tablet, your mobile, your smartphone, Android, iPhone, etc. And what are the features? We've got antivirus, firewall, URL filtering, anti-spyware, data loss prevention, full disk encryption, etc., etc. Let's look at a case study which will help us understand how this particular security solution has helped an organization. A security company was looking for a security solution so that there is continuity and their employees can work risk-free and hassle-free. So a company that provides end-to-end BPO services and solutions with expertise across various domains, the focus was on low-cost processing and high-quality output. They are the back-end of food delivery company. So we gave them security solution with which they were able to ensure remote BPO workers were protected against the increased cyber attacks with zero trust approach. So they used our endpoint security firewall and multi-factor authentication. So as I said that they wanted security solutions for their employees' safety so that they can work hassle-free in the work from home scenario. Say hello to Smart Flow. So what exactly is Smart Flow? Smart Flow is a smart, multimodal, multifunctional, flexible, scalable, secure, and reliable suite of cloud-based communication solution. It is a sophisticated smart flow of digital connectivity, business intelligence, and productivity. So let us all say hello to Smart Flow. Why Smart Flow? Because you want to communicate anytime, anywhere. We need business intelligence. We need on-demand scalability, whether to go up, down, enhance customer experience, enterprise-grade security, and we want to reduce operational cost and capital cost. So the previous slide spoke about why do we need smart flow. This slide will talk about what are the different feature functionalities of why this particular smart flow is very important for you. Because we have inbound solutions, click to call solutions, missed call solutions, and OBD solutions. I think case study really helps a lot to understand the solution better than rather than me telling about it, because this is tried and tested by your counterparts in the industry. A mid-sized BPO with 500 agents working across multiple processes like customer service, lead management, vendor onboarding, and document verification. They wanted to scale up the business outcome across multiple lead gen campaigns and customer service processes. They wanted to understand how to ensure security of customer data while agents are working from home. At that time, they got in touch with TTBS and we gave the solution of Smart Flow. Smart Flow solution literally helped them solve their problems. Hosted contact center offered complete call center operations management with features like blended queue management, built-in CRM integration, agent panel, call barging, prioritizing callbacks, sticky agent, sentiment analysis, and detailed analytics and reporting. AI manages call routing with smart IVR menus. Customer privacy is ensured by number masking. So Smart Flow literally helped them solve these problems and they were able to scale up the business outcomes for their lead gen and customer service campaigns. At the same time, security of the data of agents as well as customers were intact in the work from home scenario. Let's look at one more solution in the connectivity space, which is SD-WAN iFlex, the force that powers your network. It is intelligently flexible. It's a very simple solution, but very effective and important. Why did SD-WAN come into picture? Traditional network architectures were not built to handle the workloads and complexities of most digital transformation initiatives. Business critical services are also often distributed across multiple cloud and service providers, which can compromise network performance further, especially at branch location. For SMEs in particular, the cost of building and maintaining the private networks can be high, and adopting older practices can be financially crippling. This is where Tata Tele Business Services' SD-WAN iFlex brings intelligence and flexibility. Powered by Fortinet, a category leader as per Gartner Magic Quadrant, SD-WAN iFlex solution gives you operational simplicity, application level prioritization, and visibility, integrated security, enhanced overall business application environment, as well as the much needed resilience at an affordable price point. SD-WAN iFlex, how does it help optimize your network performance? It optimizes network performance and uptime, simplifies multi-location branch setup, scalable as per your needs, last mile and service provider agnostic solution, critical application, traffic prioritization, lower cost for setting up and managing, security, granular visibility, and analytics. So SD-WAN iFlex literally is a course which is intelligent. It helps you get optimize your network performance. And what are the key features of SD-WAN iFlex? It has a WAN path controller, application specific integrated accelerated SD-WAN, centralized control and orchestration, analytics and report, next gen security, and OPEX model for SME. So that you just pay how much ever you're using and do not invest a lot in the capital expense. Now let's look at this particular solution, which all of us are aware, but why Tata Tele Business Services and Zoom is an interesting insight. As they say, some partnerships are game changing, and one such partnership is Zoom and TTPS. Zoom is a solution which is very user friendly, high in technology, very nice technology for collaboration and communication, whereas TTPS understands the SME needs to the T. As a leading provider of digital solutions, TTBS has a deep understanding of customer needs in the SME and enterprise segments. And our partnership with Zoom will provide businesses with highly unified communication solutions, enabling them to collaborate effectively and forge more meaningful relationships with their ecosystem. So when Tata Tele Business Services and Zoom have joined hands together, you get the best of both the worlds: a unified communication, trusted service, security, and TTBSs and Zoom expertise together at one go. Let's look at the solution suite of Zoom. So we have Zoom Meeting and Zoom Webinar. Zoom Meeting is simplified video conferencing across all your devices, and Zoom Webinars is you can engage with your audiences with flawless technology, wherein you can host events up to 100 interactive video participants and 10,000 plus attendees. Before looking, I think this particular slide, which is advantages of Zoom and TTBS together, we've already discussed. It's a one-stop shop for SMEs. You get robust security, trusted service, and user-friendly interface. Now let's just look at the features of Zoom. What exactly do you get with Zoom meetings and webinar? So as I said, meetings are for the stand-up meetings. If you want to have a cross-functional meeting, it is for that. And Zoom webinars are for the customers, if you want to engage with your audiences, so on and so forth. Explore infinite business opportunities with new age unified communication solution. Marathon meeting sessions, widespread authentication tools, identity management, remote device control, business intelligence, superior meeting experience, security, advanced data protection, unlimited meetings, live transcriptions, privacy, and cloud-based recording. So these are some of the features of Zoom. Let's have a look at case study. An IT company who develops high quality software for end-to-end toll management was having a challenge of managing distributed workforce while minimizing the complexities of meeting room to provide secure experience to its users through a handy conferencing services. That's where TTBS solved their challenge by providing them a cloud video conferencing solution, which is Zoom, that could address their requirement and was simple to use at any device. TTBS configured Zoom for their teams. And the benefits, as you can see, they got collaborative meeting culture, simplified management and usability, superior voice quality, assured privacy in communication, instant access from any device, ease of scalability, better business intelligence, and cost saving. So that was about our Zoom portfolio. So today we have covered. And how did we start? We started off with understanding what are the challenges because of COVID-19 pandemic. What are the challenges that SMEs are facing? What are the technology trends that will enable agility for the SMEs, which is BCP, cloud, and security? We have looked at how the SMEs are doing. What is the SME technology landscape? Like, what is the percentage of adoption of digital technologies and how are we doing? And then we understood that yes, digital adoption is the key to success in the digital transformation journey. And that's when we looked at the 5 best practices of rent it, do not own it, tailor-made, pay as you use, integrated solution provider, and ensure that there is enough and more IT talent in that company. And then we just plugged in the last piece of puzzle, that right set of tools, technologies, and solutions which TTBS has brought in together with its expertise in the SME space. We looked at connectivity solutions like SMART VPN, SD-WAN. We looked at collaboration solutions like Zoom. We looked at marketing solutions and communication solutions like toll-free, hosted IVR, communication solutions. We looked at SD-WAN, iFlex, and a cloud solution like SD-WAN. And last but not the least, Zoom. So all these solutions together, and we would be happy to discuss your particular requirement, because I believe today all the attendees, whoever have gathered, will have different requirements, and we are here to hear all and solve your queries. And why should we work together? Let's look at this particular slide, which will tell you about strengths of Tata Daily Business Services. We have 60,000 plus connected buildings, 40,000 plus business customers, 1,400 plus partners, 1,500 plus channel team. We are present in 60 plus countries. We are 1,000 plus strong team of enterprise members and 125,000 kilometers of optical fiber. And we have 160,000 field visits per month. So this gives you an idea of how well we are connected, how well our buildings are, how well we connected to the buildings, how well we are connected to the customers, how well we are connected to our channel partners, and how well we are connected with all of us together. And we want to grow together. But what is in store for you? What are the benefits that you will get out of this particular partnership like Tata Daily Business Services and SMEs together? You get innovative product which is ahead of time and serve present and future needs. Example, IPv6 compatible solutions. You get best reach, variety of solution available to connect remote locations. Also available on LT. Bundled services provide solution as a complete offering, best SLA, transparency, self-care portal, access to a self-care portal. It helps in getting the complete visibility of network in terms of utilization, performance of link, etc. With that, I come to the end of our presentation. As I said, it will be a 45 minutes presentation wherein we've covered the entire portfolio of solutions, challenges, so on and so forth. So I would like Swadesh to just talk about the feedback because feedback forms are extremely important. Request you to please fill in the feedback. And before that, let's move on to the question and answer. So Swadesh, do we have any questions from the audiences?
Thank you, Pooja. Right now, we don't have, just wait, we don't have any question.
Okay.
Moving forward, there is one poll after the presentation, which we always do. So participant, this is, the poll is in the section of poll. You just click on that. Which of our product and solution are you interested? Like these are the portfolio that has been shown by Pooja. Cybersecurity, IoT solution, voice connectivity, internet bandwidth, or Zoom. Request you to just if you after seeing the slides, and if there is anything you are looking forward in future, our sales team can get connect with you on this.
Thank you, Swadesh. So as we don't have any questions, but that is completely fine. As I said, I have we are happy to discuss any of the questions or queries that you may have. You can write to us at dobig@tatatel.co.in or call us or contact us through WhatsApp. Also, I would urge and request all the attendees to please subscribe to our social media channels and handles. Follow hashtag time to do big, @Tata Daily Biz, @Just Do Big, and subscribe to our LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Insta, and Twitter handles to stay updated about the latest in SME technology landscape.
Thank you, Pooja. The participants, please request you all to please fill the feedback. Feedback is again in the section, the poll column. Our first feedback is live on the screen. Can you just rate us in our overall experience? How you have the overall experience about this webinar? Excellent, good, average, poor. The next feedback is on your screen. Can you rate us on the speaker insight? You have 15 seconds. Please request you all to participate. It will only going to help us to better ourselves. third poll is on your screen now. Can you rate us on our product insight? And the last, can you just rate us on the platform, this virtual platform experience? Thank you, everyone. We request you, if you have any query, as Pooja said, you can connect to us on dobig@tatatele.co.in or on our website www.tatatelebusiness.com. Request you all to please make sure you follow the COVID protocols and take care of your loved ones and the near ones. Thank you, Pooja, once again for the lovely session. Thank you, audience. We are ending the
So
webinar
much.
here.
Thank you so much, audiences. Good evening. Thank you.